So this time, since we didn't have a pub game, as Vancouver is 4:30 in the morning, the game started at 5, incidentally, but we are doing this online, and we have with us today Nishal from the the Red Gooners or Red
But,
Arsenal? Red Arsenal.
yeah,
I'm
that
very
one.
bad with names. I mean, really bad. I am. And but anyways, we start the season with a win nonetheless. So, Nishal, like your instant reaction after the game, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, we can be happy with the 3 points, but actually it was not satisfactory. So last 15, 20 minutes was nervous, typical Arsenal way of winning the matches there, especially at Emirates. We have been struggling for like 1 or 2 years. We have been nervous for last few minutes actually.
Hmm.
So yeah, actually, it's the first half, the first 25 minutes, it was quite slow. The passing was not accurate. Then again, we got into the game. In second half, actually, since Timber injury, we completely lost the momentum there. That was the main issue. Finally, we got a win there, so we have to be happy about that.
But the thing is, like the starting lineup was total surprise, right? Like, I mean, we never expected Gabriel to be dropped of all the people, and the reason that came out was that it was a it was a tactical decision. What are your thoughts on the starting lineup changing so drastically?
No, actually, yesterday I read some news there. I saw Gabriel was injured, so
Hmm.
I don't really think it was tactical decision.
Hmm.
So they tried to cover it up. So Gabriel was injured. There are a lot of rumors were that today will not be in the match day squad, but he was in the bench. And Partey at right back, it's always actually weird feeling there. We have plenty of options at right back. Tomiyasu is there, so a lot of things can be done. Even Timber can play at right back. Not sure why they choose Partey. He has not played there for. I don't think so. He has played there in preseason.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Nottingham Forest at home. I think we thought like it will be an easy game and try to experiment few things.
But how many times are we going to play into the hands of United players counterattack? Like, I mean, Langa comes on and that counterattack was, you know, was good, but it was still like predictable from an Arsenal defense perspective.
Yeah, actually, Arsenal has to they have to look the Man City way, how they kill the games by first half or by start of second half, and they shuffle the lineup and give players the rest. Arsenal don't do that way. Arteta has to learn that. It will come by experience. So actually, he tries to substitute at the like after 75, 80 minutes. The bench strength doesn't get used, and the starting lineup players get overplayed. And actually, that is the like one of the reason why these players get injured by like November, December. We see some of the players getting injured there. So Arteta has to learn that like game management thing that is crucial. With us in Champions League, we have to play almost the same team. So in midweek also we cannot rotate at all. So
Mm.
the early substitutions is key.
Talking about like substitutions and stuff, it seems like Trossard seems to be the first choice substitute. But the moment he comes in and that run that he makes was absolutely fantastic. I personally, for me, Trossard should be playing ahead of what's his name, Kai Havertz.
And, yeah. Yeah, Trossard is too versatile. You can play him anywhere. Actually, even he was tried at left center mid in preseason, and he can play like the same way anywhere he plays. In Brighton also, he was tried 4, 5 positions, and he's such a good player. Actually, Trossard he adapts well. And currently, I think Arteta is looking in mainly to rotate between Trossard and Martinelli. That's the reason he's not he's choosing Havertz and Eddie in the striker position. But whenever Trossard comes, that's when the team wakes up. Until then, we won't be showing any this intention to score the additional like third goal or something. When Trossard comes, suddenly they see some chances and we get into the game.
Again, Saka scores a brilliant, fantastic goal. Like this boy is something special, isn't he?
Yeah, of course. Actually, we are like whenever something is not going on, actually we depend on Saka or Martinelli to get goals from somewhere. Even that Martinelli's assist, I don't know whether it was like with intent or it came, but it was
I
a
mean,
very
it
good
was
assist.
it looked intentional. It looked like he was making that backfield pass.
Yeah,
So yeah,
right. You
but
see, like I think for first 25 minutes, the ball was completely on our right hand side.
mhm.
Martinelli or Havertz didn't get to touch the ball at all. So Martinelli was frustrated and he was seen running to the right hand side and he was trying to get the feel of the ball actually. So when we started playing on the left, that's when the game opened up. Martinelli got into the game and from there we got the goal actually. So when we play only one side and Saka gets doubled up, that's where we get stuck.
Rice's debut, he tried so hard to score so many shots and couple of good saves from Matt Turner. What do you think of the debut for Declan Rice?
He deserved a goal actually. I think it was almost at least three shots on target he got.
Yeah.
I think Arteta from Rice playing at number 8 box to box. Arteta wants those like numbers. That's what he got from Granit Xhaka last year. I think he got 7 goals and 7 assists. I think we'll be expecting similar things from Declan Rice there. So that's a
So
key position.
we have been hearing news that Casado is going to cost more than 110 or something like that. Considering that, right now, do you think Rice is a good deal? 105.
Yeah, of course. I always thought Rice was a better deal. There was a lot of debate whether it was Casido or Rice was better option for Arsenal. I always thought Rice was better option because he's English and the leadership quality. So paying the similar amount, I think he will make, and he has like a lot of experience compared to Casido in international level and in Premier League. So, and he can get you some last year. He is coming back from this Conference League victory there as a captain. So that is much needed. I don't think so. Casido deal makes that much sense. It's Brighton are trying to get as much as possible from Liverpool or Chelsea.
But it's a good start. I mean, we have started on a winning note. That's the most important because especially City won their own game. Um, what are your thoughts on the season ahead? This is now real. The Premier League has started.
Yeah, actually, we have to manage the squad well. So even though we have made those early signings, and you saw this timber injury, I don't know how serious it is. He has already shown he is a crucial member of the team of Arteta wants to play. So definitely we have to see what is like the status of Timber injury, and I think we saw Tierney was not in the squad. The company are trying to offload Tierney. If something serious to Timber, I think they'll have to hold on to Tierney. So going into the season, Champions League, it's going to be a long season. So
But what
definitely,
are your
and we have
expectations
seen
now?
like so I am optimistic that we will win the league.
Wow.
Definitely, as a I'm
That's
very optimistic, and if we maintain like squad injury free, and I think Arteta has shown in Community Shield we can really challenge Manchester City. And Manchester City, they are lacking something. You saw in Community Shield,
Mhm,
and that's not typical Man City what we have seen last year.
mhm,
Definitely, Haaland is there, and we have seen injury to De Bruyne yesterday, and
mhm,
they're looking to get one more signing in Paqueta or someone. They'll definitely get in to replace Mahrez.
mhm.
So I am optimistic. Champions League, definitely at least quarterfinals. That's really expected. After 7 years, we are back into Champions League. So
Yeah.
hopefully,
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nishal. This has been great. Hopefully, we'll meet more. We'll bring you into more of our review podcast. See you soon. Bye.
Yeah, yeah.